I love Mark's gospel because he does like these little narrative things that are really cool. So like our gospel today ends with like, well, who then is this? What's the first line of Mark's gospel? The good news, the beginning of the good news of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Who then is this? The whole thing is demonstrating Mark chapter 1, verse 1 is true. But throughout the story itself, nobody gets it right. Even his own apostles, his own disciples, like, well, who then is this? It's like John the Baptist told you. It's going to take him some time to figure it out. But I want to focus on our first reading this morning because it's like if you met David and he told you what he did, would you ever meet him? Would you ever be like, I don't want to ever see you again? That's horrible. You're evil. Like that's an evil thing that you did. And I don't feel comfortable being with you. Like that's awful. How does God respond to David? I'll make him king. I will use this broken pot to hold all of the precious gifts that I have. You may look at me and say that's impossible. And God looks at us and says, watch. Our psalm today is Psalm 51, which was written during this time. We believe. Of course, we can't know for sure, but it was written by David. It's claimed to be written by David, and it's obviously sorrowful. It's called the Miserere. Have mercy on me. All of us have something in our lives that we just don't want to acknowledge. We don't want to deal with. We just want to forget about. But we have to deal with it. We have to bring it to the light. David is so wrapped up in himself that Nathan tells him a story that's obviously about him. But David, he doesn't think about Uriah anymore. Uriah's dead. Bathsheba's mine. I got a kid now. I'm at war. I'm a king. All of this stuff going on. And what does God point to? Yeah, we got to deal with that though. Because that is going to change who you are. It's going to make you different. It's so serious. It's so bad. And if we don't deal with it, everyone's going to be affected. That brings us to something that a lot of people deal with. Why would God kill David's son? To punish David. God's not killing anyone. Listen to what Nathan said. What does the prophet Nathan say? Well, God has forgiven your sin, but surely your son will die. It's almost as if it's an inevitable fact. The implication being, David did this. God didn't do anything. God's not reaching down and stopping the heart of a child. God is just explaining that there's consequences to our actions. Sometimes those consequences are material. Sometimes those consequences are spiritual. Do we accept reality? Or do we try to impose our will upon the world? David saw Bathsheba bathing from a rooftop and decided she will be mine at any cost. Maybe we haven't done something that crazy, that bad, but we've all done bad stuff. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it before it becomes a problem, before it affects our salvation, before it manifests in the world and then there's nothing that we can do anymore. Don't bury your sin deep down in the darkness. Bring it to the light so that Christ may take it away and transform it into something beautiful. God took this broken man, this sinful man, this evil man, David, and made him king, made him the father of his own son. That's what God can do with us, so long as we're willing in truth to turn ourselves over to him, acknowledge our sin, and seek his forgiveness.